put the work into this. Had to have streets shut down, security. If you look behind us, we've got the medics here with the ambulance in case there's an injury. So it's a trash, cleaning the streets up. It's an involved thing to shut down the intersection of Green Street and Duval Street. But we have some special fighters here tonight. Some kids from Bone Island MMA. They're going to be jiu-jitsu here. There's going to be two matches with the youngins. So I want to start off with our sponsor list. I want to thank Sloppy Joe's. I want to thank Rick's. I want to thank Irish Kevin's and the Alamo.
He was right. So do another welcome again. But we're live right now. We're live right now.
Okay.
You're not starting over.
Just start, right? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Daniel Lenahan coming to you from Key West, Florida Live. I'm sitting at the intersection of Duval Street and Green Street, right outside Sloppy Joe's. I can reach out and touch the sign. Perhaps the most famous bar, Sloppy Joe's, Irish Kevin's, and Rick's, and the Alamo. A couple of heavy-hitter bars, well known, especially Sloppy Joe's. That might be the most known bar in America here. I'm a hand throw away from it. So we got a ring set up, a cage set up on Duval Street here tonight. We got 7 fights on the fight card. So we got a beautiful 80-degree day. All day long it's been 80 degrees. There's not a cloud in the sky, and at 7 o'clock at night there's just the coolest breeze coming off the ocean. You cannot beat Key West. If you vacation at the rest, now vacation at the best. There's no place like Key West in the whole United States. If you've been here, you know what I mean. The number one thing said about Key West, Florida is if you come once, you keep coming back. So I'm privileged to be calling this fight tonight. We're about 10 minutes away from starting. Mile Zero Fights in partnership with the Key West Police Athletic League. Mile Zero Fights in partnership with the Key West Police Athletic League. And tonight, we're gonna kick ass and Key West. That's just how it's gonna be. We got a bunch of sponsors I want to get a chance to talk about. And we're just off to a beautiful start here. I understand this is the second year. Last year, I think they got a little bit of rain on the event. So it was maybe a little bit more than they asked for. But boy, we got a beautiful, beautiful night here. So this will take about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes, I'm going to guess. But so I want to start off by introducing the famous Coach Ricky Jackson. He's the one, the mastermind of. He's been at this for 20 years in Key West, setting up rings. His successor is Eddie Mentos Jesus Aguiar, previously ranked 8th in the world in Jiu-Jitsu. He's the head guy with the Mile Zero Fights in Key West here. We practice and we spar at the gym behind the City Hall in Key West. The gym in the parking lot behind City Hall in Key West. 1300 White Street, Key West. If you're looking to get involved, if you got nothing on your hands and you're young, and get up with the Police Athletic League. They not only boxing, but they do many, many things with the youth of the county here. So if you're sitting idle and you're just really just thinking of something that you need to be doing, maybe this is it, Just try out, come out to the gym, spar a few rounds. They got weights, they got all sorts of facilities, and it's a facility, and a beautiful ring down there. So I believe our first fight is going to be 2 adults, Scott Diaz, a legend here in Key West, and Sean Caggiano, a heavy hitter here in Key West. I've seen Sean fight many times. You're going to get your money's worth with Sean. And I know that Scott Diaz is no pushover. So real quickly, I want to go over some of our sponsors before we get a chance to break, to go to the fights. So I'm pulling up my phone here. The first one I want to mention is Sunset Water Sports. Sunset Water Sports. If you're coming to Key West, look these guys up. As far as a jet ski, as far as boat rentals, as far as anything water related, they're the guy to go to. Key West, Sunset Water Sports. Actually, they're an amazing company here in Key West. with an amazing reputation. And they're a leader in providing service to you guys when you come down here for all your events and all your things that you want to do and have a fun time. So that's the Key West Sunset Water Sports. Next we have Esky Rods. Esky Rods. David and his son Harrison Asquinaldo, a homegrown family. Buy a rod from Esky Rods and guess what? No tariffs. No tariffs.
No. I'm gonna borrow that one.
I'm on the air, my man. I'll catch you later. So Esky Rods, they're a manufacturer of fine fishing rods, homemade American fishing rods. So look them up, Esky Rods. We also have the Alamo, a fine restaurant in town here. It's only been here a couple of years, I believe, but they're off to a good start and they got a great name. Come down, live bands at the Alamo. Rock House Live, another Rock House Live, great sponsor of ours. Next, I want to mention Excel Chiropractor, Liz Martin. She does Eddie's back, and Eddie gets tore up at these gyms with doing the sparring with everybody. SHP Contractor, licensed and insured. Anything from small to custom. These are the guys you want to call in Key West. And then we got Rick's, Irish Kevin's, we got the Tiki Bar, and we got Sloppy Joe's Bar. Now, this is Conch Republic Days in Key West. It's a whole week of special events for the Conch Republic. Conch being the Key West Conch, the well-known Key West Conch. So big thanks to Jim Gillerin for letting us host this event during the iconic Conch Republic Days. They're a big factor in getting this event going and they're sharing their time with us. So we're very grateful to those guys. And lastly, we got Kalakata, taking your vacation rental needs. So Kalakata, if you're looking to come down to Key West and hook up with a rental, these are the guys to call. They're the best in customer service. If you want a customer service, you want a nice house on the water, you want a house with a pool, you want a house with a tennis court, these guys will turn over every seashell in Key West to find you what you're looking for. So give these guys a call. Kalakata Rentals in Key West, Florida. Let them take the painstaking, lining up a hotel and getting here and the booking and the car and from the airport. Let them take care of all of that stuff to provide you the ultimate customer service experience in Key West, Florida. So as far as I can see, the crowds are pretty backed up here down the avenue. So it's hard for me to guess how many people are here. Everything good, Tim?
What's happening?
Yeah. So I'm here with Tim with Key West TV. Here you go. He provides the audio and video and all that, the live stream, on a volunteer basis, as am I. So Key West, Florida. Let me see. The home of Ernest Hemingway and the ghost of Ernest Hemingway, and the home of Jimmy Buffett and the ghost of Jimmy Buffett. These are two individuals world known that are no longer with us, but they're the guys that, the Buffett heads, about more power to them. They're a crazy lunatic bunch, but boy, when they have events down here, they pack the city. They spend money and they enjoy Jimmy Buffett and their music. And if you do come to Key West, you obviously want to stop by the Hemingway house. He's got like 58 pterodactyl cats. What is a pterodactyl cat? Six-toed cats. So he was a collector of cats. He was a superstitious guy, Ernest Hemingway. He believed the cats warded off the evil spirits with sinking ships and stuff like that. Something along those lines. But he tore it up down here. A boxer himself, Ernest Hemingway. A legend for all time, Ernest Hemingway. Pulitzer Prize winner, Ernest Hemingway. So I'm filibustering here now, waiting for the first fight to get started. But boy, what a beautiful night in Key West. You couldn't ask for a more beautiful night. I'm trying to see who stole my pen. Oh, he's with Eddie. He's one of the organizers. I almost bit his head off. He was interrupting me. But anyway, we got 5 cameras running here and someone's stepping into the ring, so I'm assuming he's going to make an announcement. So let me lay low here for a minute and listen, see if you can hear the announcement.
Good early afternoon, Key West. Let's make some noise. Let's make some noise. You guys have an absolutely amazing event this evening in downtown Key West. First of all, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Rick's, Sun Water Sports, Sky Rod, Melodica, The Alamo, Rockhouse 5, Rockhouse 5, Conch Republic Days, XL Chiropractic, SHP Contractors, Deepwater Printing, and Irish Kevin. Let's give a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to one of the best events in Key West, and you get to see it live right here, right in the middle of downtown Key West. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? My name is Rose. I am your MC for the evening. Welcome to one of the most exciting events in Key West.
All right, so that was the master of ceremonies who tried to take my pen on live TV, so I'll let that one go.
Event of the evening. I want to welcome you, and you help welcome these two wonderful fighters. Kareem versus Helen, 3 minutes of jiu-jitsu. This fight is brought to you by SP Rod. Round of applause, please.
All right, so we're going to start off with youngins fighting from the Bone Island MMA Jiu-Jitsu Club. I got some bad information. All right, so we got a young boy and a young girl fighting. They can't be more than 7 or 8 years old. Most of those kids in the jiu-jitsu are that young. Start training them early. Self-defense is always a good social skill to have. So, we're off to start round 1. I believe these are going to be 3-minute rounds. So jiu-jitsu is a grappling kind of body grabbing profession. So you got, all right. I apologize, I don't have the names for these two fighters. So they got a tough battle going on there. Very evenly matched. At this age, I don't know that there's the difference between a boy and a girl. They don't know enough to even think that. They're just in there doing their best. So we got a takedown coming. Oh, he tried to give her a roundabout to the mat. Oh, she's got his leg. She's got his leg. He's got his neck. He's got her neck. So no one has taken anybody to the ground yet, so they certainly pushing each other around. There you go, down to one knee. She's got it by the head. She's got a foot lock on him. A West lock, 2 points, 2 points. And that's Eddie Mento Jesus Aguiar officiating the fight. So they pretty much stalemated. The young boy has got the young girl on her back, and the action is slowed. They're almost competitively matched. So he escaped from the leg lock. So that was a good maneuver. Nice spin around the body. This poor girl is struggling to get her back on her feet. I imagine we're coming to the end of round 1. 3 points he picked up, 3 points. All right, and again, I've never seen these two fight, so a valiant effort. A valiant effort. Oh, and a tap out. Was that a tap out? Or was that a tap out? A tap out and maybe tears. A tap out and maybe tears. There you go. The winner. The winner. They're both winners. They're both winners. Sorry about that, my man. She's not happy that she lost, but who would be? Especially to a boy. Thanks, my man. All right, now the older fighters I'm more prepared for.
One more time, big round of applause.
Again, I want to put a plug in. I want a special thanks to Coach Darren. And I know I missed one of the sponsors, so I just want to give them a proper plug while we're getting this going. And that would be Deep Blue Printing. Best work in town, always helping the community around town. They do it all. Signs, banners, car wraps. You need printing, they got you covered. Stop down and see them. So.
All right, great fight, you guys. Great fight. For our very next fight, my friends, please give a round of applause for Valentia.
All right, Valentia in the blue. So we do have youngins fighting again. And again, they're doing the jiu-jitsu.
And our opponent.
And you're gonna catch me eating a shrimp. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I swallowed this shrimp. We got two youngins here. They're both coming around 10 years old, I'm guessing. And we're off. And these girls are more vicious and violent and active. Get that? All right. So we're with Valentina in the black and Irana in the blue, and they are both with the Bone Island MMA Fight Club out of Key West, Florida. And Valentina?
Valentina is the blue one.
Yeah, Valentina's in the blue. All right. So Valentina's in the blue, Ariana's in the black. And Ariana's got Valentina on her back. But Valentina's got a leg lock around Ariana's shoulders. Got a good crowd here tonight in Key West. All right. Valentina's on her back with her head against the cage, so she hasn't been able to do much. Down to her back, but she's got that fierce headlock, leg lock. Oh God, she's got a leg lock around the neck. But she might have a tap out here if she's in the right position. Boy, these girls are just grappling to no end. All right. We had a tap out with the chokehold, the leg lock. So Valentina on her back the whole time. And Ariana is upset. But they are both winners. They are both winners. The courage to come out here and fight publicly. So I couldn't see the tap out from where I was sitting. A little confusing. But so the poor Ariana's in tears.
Valentia.
But you win some, you lose some. You know, that's life. So don't mind me again. I got some free shrimp, so someone treating me to shrimp. I'm going to take advantage of it.
One more time.
Team Money versus Helen. So this happened. We're on this one, and it's going to be Team Money versus Helen, okay?
right, we're about to announce the next fight. Sorry for chewing my mouth.
Congratulations, Valentina won by submission. Round of applause, guys. Ladies, you did excellent tonight, excellent. For the next fight bout, introducing Team Money.
So we got
Round of applause, Team Money. Team Money.
Team Money, what a name, Team Money. He's a youngin', he's got to be 6 or 7 years old. But these young kids, they're
Ladies
very,
and
very well
gentlemen,
trained.
Team Money will be facing Helen, our last fighter.
Team Money and Helen.
Good luck, fighters. Good luck.
All right, so we got Team Money in the black, he's the boy, and we got Helen in the white.
Thank you.
They're ready to go. All right, start around one. Team Money's trying to trip her down. Oh, wow, he almost got it. That almost backfired him, but he wound up on top. So these guys are rolling and rocking right away, rocking and rolling. So Team Money's trying to. She's pushing him off with her feet to his chest, trying to free herself up. No one's got any points yet. But Team Money looks determined. He's trying to tie Helen up in a knot, it looks like. And it's good to see these kids out here with the traditional outfits on and learning a discipline that they'll have for the rest of their lives, I'm sure. Especially if they stay with it, to be this young to pick up these skills. Think about it, what's your kid doing at home every night? You know, these kids are out here trying to be somebody, you know, and someday they might be somebody. So they have pretty much stayed in the same position. Oh. He's got her down. He's almost got her on her back, almost a pin. Boy, these guys are going at it. Helen's relentless. He won't give up. Freed herself up. So Helen freed herself up out of that mess. Again, Team Money in the back, picking up 2 points.
Yeah, of course. Hey, man, this is nothing.
He's trying to manipulate her
Money
wrist.
and Helen, huh?
Get her in a wrist lock.
Come on, Helen.
It looks like another tap out. And Team Money and Helen both win tonight. There you go. What an experience for these young kids.
Team Money's winner by paintbrush.
Paintbrush.
Submission.
Let's give it up to these two wonderful fighters. Team Money and Helen, great job tonight. Team Money wins by paintbrush submission. Let's give it up, guys. Good job, brother, good job.
All right.
All right, hold on, guys. Hold on.
All right, guys, this is for all the marbles. We had a 3-man or 3-child bracket here. Kareem was the first match with Helen, which he advanced to first, and Team Warriors won against Helen, advancing into the finals. So here we have our 2 young warriors about to kid off. All right, we're starting the first round. These are 2 of the winners of the first 3 fights, going head to head. Oh, and these boys are aggressive here. Oh, there's a body slam coming. Takedown. He's got him by the neck. These young boys look very evenly matched. They can't be more than 7 years old, 8 years old. Again, the Bone Island MAA club they represent. But they're aggressive. Trying to trip him there. A near takedown. Oh, they're both on the mat now. Oh, right on his back. All right. T-Money's on the bottom now. So they're taking turns. Oh, nice headlock. Nice headlock. And footlock. Oh, so he freed himself. The guy freed himself, the kid freed himself up. Very good. A reversal of fortunes. Kareen in the black. T-Money in the black, Kareen in the white. These kids are just going at it. Very evenly matched. And these guys are putting some effort into this. Again, this is jiu-jitsu. They both got each other in a headlock. They're both trying to slam each other and spin each other down to the canvas. He's got a little wardrobe malfunction. Wow! Big takedown. The crowd just went off. Big takedown. He threw him down on the canvas like a sack of wet potatoes. And he hit the canvas like a clumpy lump of mashed potatoes. Okay. And these guys are just hammering each other. Now he's got him in a chokehold. Oh. To be so young, to be able to take such abuse. Oh, T-Money dives right on top of him again. Credit to these kids, they're whacking away. Very good, very good.
Round of applause. We got 1 minute
we're gonna
of
do a
overtime,
1 minute
guys.
overtime.
Give a round of applause.
And again, I'm eating shrimp from the Alamo restaurant and bar, and boy, are they delicious. Someone gave me some coconut shrimp to enjoy while I'm calling the fights here. All right. Shaking hands. One more minute. Do or die. These guys are so similar in every respect. They're the same height. They got the same technique. They have both no. They got to be getting tired now. Oh, T-Money's got that darting dive again. He's just flopping all over the ring. There you go again. There you go again. The end of the round. The end of the round. I couldn't call this fight. They were so evenly matched. They were so evenly matched. And boy, did they go at it. Nice round of applause. Nice round of applause. There you go. The winner. The winner.
Let's give these two gentlemen a round of applause.
I couldn't tell who won. I couldn't tell who won.
Excellent job, guys. Excellent job.
Don't mind me, I'll need this one before it goes cold.
The girls want to run it back one more time, so we're going to let them.
Okay,
Valentina and Irana.
Valentina and?
Irana.
All right.
Valentina, Irana. Be ready, okay? I'm going to call you in one at a time.
All right. Again, thank you all. Thank you to all our sponsors. Sunset Water Sports, SD Rods, Dialamo, Rock House Live, Excel Chiropractor, SHB Contractor, Deep Blue Printing,
and we're going to
Rick's, Irish
reintroduce
Kevin's,
two
Sloppy Joe's,
individuals
Tiki Bar, and
that
Conch
we
Republic
love to
Days.
watch right now.
Joining you here in Key West.
Introducing hands
And a special
of
thanks
applause to
to
Valentina.
taking care of your vacation rental needs. If you want an extreme customer service experience, call these guys up. They'll set
Ladies
you
and
up.
gentlemen, to the opponent, we have Irana.
You need an airplane, you need a helicopter, you need a boat, they'll send you in the right direction. You need a house to rent, they'll get you one. So we got a rematch here. And they're going at it. Irana. Oh, she's pushing her right. I can reach out and touch her hair. She's got her on her back. Valentine and Irana. Valentine and Irana. She just looked at me. Valentine in the blue, Irana in the black. Both evenly matched. I'm going to guess their ages are about 10 years old. But it's hard to tell. I'm an old dog, 63. So Irana has Valentine trapped in that corner against the cage. But if you remember the last round, Valentina got that footlock on her. Caught off Irana off guard, but Irana's taking revenge this round, it looks like. They're going at it.
7 points for Irana.
Oh, a nice flip. They got jammed up against the cage. Don't want to see anybody get hurt here. And the winner is Irana and Valentina. They both win. They both win. They both win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the bout of the night. These two young ladies
Well, the
fighting
sun
it
is
out.
starting to set here in Key West. And I'm telling you, on a Saturday night, what a beautiful, beautiful night, picturesque.
Irana
You couldn't pay
wins
enough to be
by
in Key West tonight.
armbar.
Honestly, it's so beautiful.
Congratulations, ladies. You did a great job. Everybody give up a round of applause for these two young ladies.
Yeah. Again, Bone Island, MMA Jiu-Jitsu. Big hand, big hand. See them kids out here organized and learning a...
We have Sean Caggiano. Sean Caggiano.
All right, so let's get down to business. We're here to kick ass and Key West. We're starting with the adult. So the first fighter, I've seen him fight now 8 times, spar 8 or 9 times.
Next up.
Sean Gagliano. Sean Gagliano, coming in at 31 years old, 5'10 and a half, 215. Sean's a circuit fighter.
Next up. Can you hear me? Hello? Next up, ladies and gentlemen,
And I'm waiting to see who he's fighting.
our next
Scott Diaz.
contestant, Scott Diaz.
Yeah, Scott Diaz.
Give it up. Is this fucking it up?
Oh, Scott.